At the restaurant, she left a one-star review saying the owner was rude and incompetent. She didn't know the owner was sitting at the next table reading every word she typed. I was having dinner at my own restaurant, Romano's, dressed casually in jeans and a sweater. After 12-hour days in the kitchen, sometimes I just wanted to eat my own food like a regular customer. The woman at the next table was loud on her phone. The service here is terrible, she complained. I've been waiting 10 minutes for my appetizer. Her food arrived 8 minutes after ordering. I'd timed it. She barely glanced at the waiter. Finally, this better be worth the wait. 20 minutes later, I noticed her typing furiously on her phone, occasionally glaring toward the kitchen. My manager, Sophia, approached my table quietly. Table 12 is asking for you. Says she wants to complain to the owner about everything. What's the issue? She claims her pasta was cold, the service was slow, and the ambiance is cheap. She's also currently posting a review online. I glanced at table 12. The woman was still typing, her barely touched pasta pushed to the side. Let me see what she's writing first. Sophia pulled up our restaurant's review page on her phone. A new one-star review was appearing in real time. Worst dining experience ever. The owner clearly has no idea how to run a restaurant. Food is mediocre at best, served cold by incompetent staff who don't care about customers. The owner is probably in the back counting money while guests suffer through terrible service. Save your money and go literally anywhere else. She was still typing, adding more complaints as I watched. The pasta tasted like it came from a box. The chicken was dry and overcooked. My water glass was empty for 15 minutes. I checked with Sophia. Her pasta was our homemade pappardelle, made fresh this morning. Was her chicken actually dry? Chef Marco prepared it personally. It's the same batch we've been serving all night with zero complaints, and her water glass is full right now. The review continued. When I tried to get the waiter's attention, he ignored me multiple times. This place should be shut down for health violations. I walked over to her table. Excuse me, I'm Michael Romano, the owner. I understand you wanted to speak with me? She looked up, surprised. You're the owner. You're just sitting here eating while your restaurant falls apart? I'm observing service quality. I noticed you're writing a review right now. Her eyes widened slightly. That's my right as a customer. Absolutely. I'm just curious about some of your claims. You wrote the pasta tasted like it came from a box. It did. We make all our pasta fresh daily. I made that batch myself this morning. You can tour our kitchen and see the pasta machine if you'd like. Well, it still wasn't good. You also wrote that your water glass was empty for 15 minutes. But I've been sitting right here, and I've watched your waiter refill it 3 times in the past 20 minutes. She shifted uncomfortably. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. You also claimed the chicken was dry and overcooked, but your plate shows you ate all of it. I was hungry, and you wrote that we should be shut down for health violations. That's a serious accusation. What violation did you witness? It just seems unsanitary. I pulled out my phone showing our recent health inspection. We received a perfect score 2 weeks ago. We're actually above industry standards. She started gathering her things. Look, I'm entitled to my opinion. You're entitled to honest opinions, but you wrote that I'm in the back counting money while I've been sitting 10 feet away from you all evening. How was I supposed to know that? You weren't, but that didn't stop you from making up details to damage my business. She stood up. I'm leaving. This is harassment. You haven't paid for your meal. After this treatment, I'm not paying for anything. Sophia appeared with the bill. Ma'am, you ate the entire entree you claimed was inedible. That's $32. Call it compensation for my terrible experience and remove that review, or I'm calling the police for harassment. I pulled out my phone and showed her something. Before you do that, you should know I recorded this entire conversation, including you admitting you made up health violations and falsified other claims in your review. Her confidence evaporated. You can't record me without permission. This is my restaurant. The sign at the entrance states that video and audio recording may occur for quality and safety purposes. You consented by entering. She threw $40 on the table and rushed toward the exit. Ma'am, your change. Sophia called after her. Keep it, she shouted, practically running out the door. After she left, I sat back down at my table. The review was still up, now with my detailed response attached. Owner's response. This review contains multiple false statements. The reviewer admitted on camera to fabricating health violations and other claims. We have documentation of her actual dining experience, including timestamps showing all service was within standard ranges. We make all pasta fresh daily and maintain perfect health inspection scores. We welcome honest feedback but cannot accept defamatory falsehoods. I attached our health inspection certificate and timestamped photos from that evening. The review platform removed her post within 48 hours for violating their false information policy. She tried posting on other platforms, but each time I responded with facts and evidence. Eventually, she gave up. 2 weeks later, a food blogger came for dinner and wrote a detailed piece about the fresh pasta and excellent service. She mentioned finding the owner surprisingly hands-on and present, even dining in his own restaurant to ensure quality. That article got shared 10,000 times. We've been fully booked ever since. The woman who tried to destroy my restaurant with lies ended up giving me the perfect opportunity to showcase what we actually do right.